We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Game number 3 of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Shelby Miller gets the start for Arizona in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started
10.
in this one under the lights. Hit back up the middle. And he's retired, 1 away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year, still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, last game they lost by 1 run. You know, those are the ones that are hard to take. You look back and you think, could we have scraped out 1 more run or maybe even 2 to win it? Those are the ones you have a tough time sleeping after.
And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Belt.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch, and the inning is. Jeff Samardzija will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
A.J. Pollock.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch because you don't take that unless you are.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs. And that one was able to find the zone.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Jeremy Hazelbaker is doing. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Batting fourth, third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Posey is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Career line against Shelby Miller.
Giants,
He's got 5 base hits in
Brandon
19 tries.
Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Marte will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense. Brought to you by Majestic. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Batting seventh. Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Here's Joe Panic. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Career line against Shelby Miller, 4 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Hard hit to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brandon Drury will bat next. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Brandon Drury.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. A high fastball is in there. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
2-2.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And that shortstop, Brandon Crawford, I call him the magic man. He can pick it. You ever seen him catch a ball through his legs? Yeah, he'll do that in the game every now and then. He's really turned himself into a complete player, particularly the Gold Glove defense doesn't hurt.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Oscar Hernandez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Samardzija sets. Here comes the 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Mac Williamson.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Pitcher Jeff
Digging
Samardzija.
in now, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Shelby Miller. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
A.J. Pollock.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. This one for Crawford at short. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6.
Ready for another chance. David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. Samardzija into the windup. 1-0 on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order.
Leading off for San Francisco, the right
Here
fielder,
comes the first
8,
pitch.
Hunter Pence.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The first baseman, number 9.
Riding in once again, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Standing in now, Brandon Crawford, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher, number
Here's
20,
Buster Posey now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, another base hit from him, and I tell you what, he's been impressive on this road trip. He's making a huge impact not only on his team, but on the team that he is facing.
Stepping in now, Denard Span, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
He'll try again. 1-2. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Belt rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now. Working the edges, painting the corners. But he left this one right over the plate. And it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's Joe Panik. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Mac Williamson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nice.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Peralta. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 3 runs already home here. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Now at the plate, Jeff Samardzija. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Short, hit hard. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Giants 3 and the... Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Drury. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. The next 0-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full. Giants out in front here, 3-0. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. 1-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury onto the grass, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hazelbaker's under it. And the inning is over. So after the 3 spot, next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 1-1. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
But the runner's back easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In there, a base hit. And it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So we have 1 out.
Yasmani Tomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24. Yasmani.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run on third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail in this one 3-0. Randall Delgado will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Brandon Crawford is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
1-1 home now to Crawford. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now here it comes. This is in the air out to right field. After it is Peralta. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Rory has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here's another 0-2. A double play ball to second. 4 fielded by Panic. To Crawford for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Zach Godley will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left side. Lamb is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Z autobusu?
The 1-2 pitch.
Czyli dzisiaj piątek?
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Chodzi o to, żeby wybić piłkę w pole i zdobyć z powrotem
Here's
stąd, gdzie
another
się
1-2.
wybijało i zdobyć punkt.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging into try.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Shake Brown.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The 0-2 delivery. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit to short. Crawford's got it. One away.
Nice.
The batter,
Brandon Drury will bat next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Słabo mnie słyszysz, bo słuchawek nie masz.
Grounded back up the middle.
Trzeba słuchawki nosić ze sobą.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Co można gadać?
Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Hazelbaker. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
To jest 7. zmiana, 3-0
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 2 out, nobody on.
Nie jedzie. W Warszawie znowu kurwa, ale najba.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent. It's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Digging in and looking for more, Oscar Hernandez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez.
Leading off for San Francisco, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Cicho już chyba jeszcze, nie?
Ładny
single, kurwa, ale wszedł ładnie na dzień dobry.
So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Jeszcze byśmy mogli podbić 2 punkty i będzie dobrze. Right in the middle.
Well, that's an example of it right there.
Nice one. Kto teraz?
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
No dobrze, zaraz to zmienimy.
Here comes the 1-0.
Kurwa mać, niepotrzebnie by się zagapiłem.
Fouled over to the right side.
Ten na pierwszej jest pizda, kurwa, on zdąży w każdej chwili, widzę.
Throw over to the bag. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Both teams with 6 hits so far. One more pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Peralta is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 9.
One gone here in the Giants half of the
O kurwa, pojebało mi się, kurwa. Jezus, co ja nacisnąłem, przecież tu się zagapiłem, kurwa mać. Tam kurwa mógł biec, a tutaj pobiegł, kurwa. Trzeba nacisnąć jeszcze gałką do chuja pana, kurwa.
Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're on top by a count of 3-0. Hunter Strickland will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Hunter
Jak
Strickland.
zbił. To mi zawalił, ten pierwszy mecz by zawalił.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin the half of the 8th. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Fouled back.
Banta z głowy. Bounty
Now here it comes.
Bounty. Pięknie, kurwa, sliderem, kurwa, taki zgrzany byłeś tu wyjściu. Ale go
wyjebał. Nasty looking slider.
Well executed. Yeah. Classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Gregor Blanco will move into the on-deck circle now.
Gregor
to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to left field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollard. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He got him looking, and that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 3-0.
3-0.
Andrew Chafin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 3.
Tego, ale ściekał, ten mnie też tutaj nieźle mocił.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Lawy wchodziłby wkurwiał wszystkich. I by wszystkim wpierdalał na czasie, że jest najlepszy i chuj. Ale ciekawe, ile na GW by zrobił. No, ale by wszystkich musiał upierdolić, to po 4-5, no to by zrobił pewnie 2,250. Kurwa, dobry singiel, kurwa.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down,
Dwie piłki, kurwa, 2 single, do center.
And if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it go. Nice execution.
Nice execution. O kurwa! Dobrze się cofnęli wszyscy na czas, tam widzę, że Skurriel będzie mnie sprawdzał jednak. dam sprawdzanki, kurwa.
Here's the center fielder Denard Span. Now a
Piękny kurwa mount, idzie na singla w ogóle, idzie ten mount.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Za kurwa wolne, Nuno Gomez by tutaj dobiegł bez lipy.
Gold glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only
do
takes
szkoły chyba
tremendous
idziesz
body
za 2
control and
dni.
focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate
Bez
release
jest
to
może
make it out.
książki
A
kupić,
highlight reel
zaszyty,
play there for
długopisy,
sure.
gumki, piórnik cały, plecak jakiś, teczkę. Koniec wakacji, kurwa, raz, dwa, trzy, kurwa. Teraz co zrobi Busterem Posity, puszcza go na bazę za darmo.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within
Bases loaded.
distance, but after that walk,
A nie, to był panik, czyli on chce na double playa mnie puścić.
And the versatile Mac Williamson
hit
hits
by
next.
the pitch in
No
the
hits
7th.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
No, ja wiem, że ty już nie masz za bardzo powtórek do tego do Warszawy, mogłeś jechać.
Late that time for a strike.
Powtóreczki to byś w domu musiał siedzieć. Dobrze, ta dziewucha cię krótko trzyma, raz, dwa, trzy, kurwa.
One pitch on its way.
Kurwa mać, dobry sinker był, było trzeba puścić. Się skupiłem za bardzo na dole, on 2 razy w tym samym miejscu mi zajebał. Inside. Kurwa jest, kurwa mać, change ball. Fucking change ball. Kurwa, sinker i change ball, kurwa mać. Attention, you might want to bring to a pinch. Yeah, of course.
Hit Hundley. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the
To jest
pitcher.
dziewiątka, kurwa, jakby nie patrzeć. Góra czy dół? Kurwa, ale zajebał slidera. Tego się w ogóle nie spodziewałem, że on zajebie gdzieś z boku. No to ciekawe jest, base loaded, kurwa, jakby był teraz cień, to by nie było źle. Gdzie on tutaj nie zarzucił? Tu, on te sinkery rzucał tam zawsze, nie? Kurwa, wiedziałem, on za nada. 2 and low.
He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Oh, jeez. We should hit.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Kurwa, slider 3-0, niemożliwe, no. I co teraz zrobi, kurwa? Puści jedną bazę za free? Czy pozwoli zajebać, kurwa? On w ogóle nie trafił w bazę ani strzałką piłką. Kurwa, zajebał, kurwa, single idą, kurwa, idą na 2 punkty, kurwa. Idą, kurwa, idą. Second run score. Kurwa, wyautował mnie, kurwa. Kto był na tej bazie? Tam Spen był, chyba tak wolno biegł, ale i tak chyba przestawiłem, że trochę do przodu. Kurwa, i nie zdążył, kurwa, środka, ale jaja. Zaraz to ja skończę, panie. Kurwa, no, putting game.
Mark Melanson takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Ready once again, David Peralta. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Paul Goldschmidt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that one right down Main Street. One out, nobody on. Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Jake Lamb is on deck. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The next 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Ale cicho na stadionie, bardzo cicho na stadionie, bo nie przegrywają już trzeci mecz z rzędu na otwarcie, to nic najlepszego.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Right side, hit hard.
To powinien być koniec.
Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. 4-0 to score tonight. Jeff Samardzija earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
E Aneta.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jeff Samardzija. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Shelby Miller. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. A reminder that Postgame Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street stations.